Hello and welcome back to my channel. In less than 12 hours, STAYC releases their next mini album, TEENFRESH, which is the name I think that was given to their concept overall when this group debuted, but also is I think the carded scent that they have in their albums, which is cool that they're finally giving that an album name here. And it's their first album since YoungLove.com, right? So it's been a year and a half since they've had a proper mini album. It's mostly just been singles since then. Great singles, by the way. STAYC is one of my favorite groups, period. They're now in that top 5 easy, even though their discography isn't yet big. It's completely solid. They haven't had a single song miss yet. That's with title tracks, with B-sides, with promoted OSTs. I heard one of their OSTs that they did, I think either earlier this year or last year, and that also so good. One of the best songs last year in Young Love. I mean, banger after banger. So I am over the moon for this next album. So we're actually going to be checking out some teasers, which we normally never do. I'm also seeing them later this year because thank God they are coming to Seattle. So I have to see them. I saw them last year at KCON and it was awesome, but just way too short. I need a proper show. The title track is called Bubble. So we're going to be doing the 2 MV teasers that they've released for that, as well as the highlight medley for the album TEENFRESH. Not too many songs on this mini album. I wish that there were more, but you know they're most likely going to be all hits, so I can't complain too much, I guess. So let's get straight to it, and we'll have the album drop at 2 a.m. my time, so I'm going to have to be staying up tonight, even though I'm heading out for KCON yet again in a day and a half. So let's get to it. STAYC with Bubble. Let's check these teasers. Oh, that's how we're chanting it. So much personality. Oh my god. Arcade. Oh, these teasers, I always forget that how little of a taste they are, but that's exactly what I want. Don't JYP me and give me the chorus necessarily, but I like how it's just a little taste. It's already looking quality in terms of production. They've got their tickets. Are those going to be included in the album? Which, by the way, in terms of production, they're kind of going whole hog on this comeback here. It seems different from the past in some ways. Have you seen the train cars that they have in Seoul that are completely done up for this album in style? They look so damn cool. The promotion just seems kind of like another level. Look at Suman's face here between the legs. Okay, let's check out version 2, which I think we're going to get maybe a little bit more, at least a tease of the chorus? I don't know. Let's go. High note. Oh. This is the synth goodness I come to STAYC for. It's gonna be bubbly. It's gonna be bright. This feels kind of like a quasi continuation of Teddy Bear in some way, that it feels tangentially Disney. Doesn't it feel kind of Disney-like in some way that Teddy Bear did? Wow. Oh, and I love that low angle they go into. Kind of feels video gamey as well, which makes sense for the arcade bit. It's already sounding like a goddamn earworm. And their title tracks, like I said, have always friggin' hit. But really, the songs with most groups that I completely fall in love with are the B-sides. So let's get to the highlight medley. Minute and a half, so this is a short one. We're getting really short, but like I said, there aren't too many songs on this album, unfortunately. Let's go. Oh, there's that really comforting, nostalgic synth in the back. That meow, meow, meow. Oh, Yoon's vocals. And Jay. a little bit more sassy here. Oh, they gave us like nothing of this song. If this is a verse, the instrumental is pretty low key. Like it's kind of absent. Really, almost pure vocal here. It's a very simplistic beat. More playful with the vocal though, a bit like how she fades here. Oh, this sounds like the one. Oh, that's the one. Oh my God, yes. This is gonna be the song. I'm calling it right now. Oh, it's got like the R&B goodness. It reminds me bits of like Same kind of, but the way that the vocals are layered and they harmonize in the background, it's so pretty. I love it.
I just wanna look in your face. Just call me my babe. 다 어렵게 느껴질 땐 언제든 손 잡아줄 때.
Very pretty visuals for this medley that they filmed too. I always thought that with everyone doing the kind of Y2K early 2000s styling these days in K-pop, I don't know, I feel like STAYC was pretty early on that track, like really early compared to everyone else, but they do it in a bit of a different way. They have a bit more like, maybe less of the like real cool throwback Y2K and more of this kind of like, I don't know, it feels somewhat, even looking at this butterfly, it reminds me of those stores Limited 2 back in the day. Does anyone remember that? I never really went into those stores, obviously, but it just really reminds me of that. It feels somewhat more authentic, and it's not like the I guess like TEENFRESH, like the idea gives. It's a bit more of a youthful look at that kind of aesthetic rather than the clueless style that a lot of other groups do. That one feels like nighttime summery, right? It's kind of bouncy, but chill at the same time. Again, a lot of these backing vocals are just so pretty. The way that they layer their vocal tracks, so perfect. That's what they did so well on Young Love. Man, damn it. Okay, so we got the makings of probably another amazing album. They have not missed yet, and I don't expect it to happen anytime soon. I ordered 2 signed copies of the Digipack, whatever that even really is. I don't know. There are like 50 versions of K-pop albums these days, but the actual like main versions were completely sold out for the signed copies because I didn't know that Hello 82 was even selling those. So I got the Digipack versions for whatever that might actually be. I don't know, but they're signed. I have Yoon's signed album from Teddy Bear, and I'm hoping to get a Sumin one, please. But I'm very, very excited for this. Let me know out of the highlight medley which song you guys liked the most. The one that I'm going for is called, what was it again? I Wanna Do. Definitely that one. Absolutely that one. And also what you think of the MV so far. I think that visually they're really kind of, it feels like more budget to me. And I know you even had songs that really like, I would say that Beautiful Monster was kind of that explosion to where like the budget really opened up for them with some of those shots, and those outdoor scenes were so nice. And then ever since then, there's kind of been that great level of quality, even with Teddy Bear just being like a single release. And I think they're just going to further raised the bar in some ways. They become more popular as they deserve, because they're kind of, in my opinion, like one of the best young groups out there that scream traditional yet solid K-pop to me. Because you have young groups like, say, Purple Kiss doing things somewhat a little bit differently in some respects that I really, really like. And then also groups like maybe Billy as well. But in terms of like some like very comforting bit of K-pop that feels so traditional but just done in a fresh but expert level, that is kind of what I'm getting from STAYC. It feels nostalgic and comforting, like a K-pop of yesteryear but just done perfect today. That's kind of the vibe I get from them. So let me know your thoughts, and I will be here when that song drops in, what is it, from recording this, like 10 hours, something like that. I'll see you then. So long.